So friends, let's take a test of our English articles. Okay, if you are a high school student or a junior college student or even a senior college student, or even if you are preparing for some competitive exams or maybe for TET, or if you want to learn spoken English, even in that case this lecture is especially for you. Let's check it out. How nicely can we put articles here? Unit, it begins with a vowel, so I'm going to put here an unit. Okay, it's wrong. Let's face the other, China. Let's put the China. Once again I am wrong. Let's go for the third one. Before the country we put the, and we were wrong. Okay, so let's leave it empty. Will that do? No, we should write the here. In the next case, uncle, it starts with a vowel, so should I put a uncle or an uncle? Once again I am wrong. And in this case, one-eyed monster, one begins with O. O is a vowel, so let's put an. Once again I am wrong. So you see how deceiving, how confusing can articles be. But once if you watch the entire lecture, I am pretty sure that all this misconception will be gone in a few minutes, and for the rest of your life the articles will be as simple as a piece of cake for you guys. So stay tuned with me in this lecture. In our school days or in our college days, we all have learned that there are 26 letters in English language, and they are divided into two different categories. Okay, A, E, I, O, U. These 5 are vowels, and the remaining ones, the 20 ones, they are called as consonants. Similarly, the articles a, an, and the, they are also divided into two groups: definite articles and indefinite articles. A or an, they are called as indefinite. Okay, so obviously the, it's a definite article. We know this much. Almost every one of us has learned it in either schools or colleges. What we are going to talk about here is about the use, and the use doesn't depend on whether a letter is vowel or a letter is consonant. Let's see. Now if we write 5 vowels, A, E, I, O and U, we know that we can use an for a word that begins with these vowels. For example, an apple, an elephant, an ink pot, an orange, and an uncle, this way. Okay, once again there are 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and if a word starts with a vowel, before that word we can put an. But in some cases it depends on the sound. Okay, in some cases it depends on the sound. For example, there is a word honest. If we see, it begins with a consonant, but we have to put an here. Why? Because H is silent here. We are not pronouncing it. Okay, we skip it. We say honest. So the article used will be an. In the same way, if a person says hotel, an will be used, and if a person says hotel, then a will be used. What I want to focus is it depends on the sound. Okay, Another example, this letter, it's a bit confusing. It has two sounds, a and u. This letter in English language has two different sounds, a and u. So if it has a sound of a, like uncle, we can use an uncle in this way. But if it has a sound of u, like unit, we have to say a unit. Do you get my point? The use of a or an, it's not depend on the letter itself but the sound. If it has a sound of a, like uncle, we say an. If it has a sound of u, like a unit, a university, or a union, whenever you have a sound like u, the lips go in circular shape, you will have to use a unit in this way. So remember these examples. Let's proceed further. Let's take another example here. We say I am an MA, an MA. Now look at this letter M. I know it's a consonant, but still focus on the pronunciation, focus on the sound. We do not say M, we say M, M. So because of this sound, we have to use N. In the same way, if I say FSC, suppose it's a short form, it's an acronym for something, I cannot say A because it's a consonant. Focus on the pronunciation, on the sound. We say F, F, A. So this sound, because of this sound, we have to say an FSC and MA in this way. Okay, but if someone is doing say BBA, we have to say a BBA student because B, the sound is B here. Okay, in this way. So guys, what have we seen? We have seen that indefinite articles a, an, they can be used depending on the pronunciation, depending on the sound. The next stage is learning about the, when all can we use the, this article. So look at this example. I saw a rabbit, the rabbit hopped. I have used a rabbit because I am defining something for the first time. I saw a rabbit, the rabbit hopped. Now here the rabbit has already been mentioned earlier. Okay, that's why I have used the. So we can conclude, we can say that for all the things that have been mentioned earlier in the past, we can use the for them. For example, I have a marker. Okay, the marker is white in color, the marker, because I have already described the marker in this way. The second use of the, see, I am the tallest boy. Here I have used the, the. Why? Because of this word tallest. We all know that there are 3 degrees in English language: positive, comparative and superlative. So whenever you use superlative degree, you have to use the. You cannot say tallest, you have to say the tallest, the shortest, the coolest, the nicest, the longest, in this way. Whensoever you have to use a superlative degree, you have to say the, this word, this article. Next, I have to say the earth. Why? Because in the entire world, in the entire universe, there is only one earth. I have to say the sun, because there is only one sun. I have to say the moon. So the earth, the sun, the moon. Why? This article is used for all the unique things in the world, all such things which are only one in the world. You have to say the sun, the earth, the moon in this way. Apart from this, if we are describing rivers, then we can use like the Ganga. You cannot say Ganga, you have to say the Ganga, or the Arabian Sea. Before the names of rivers or seas or even mountains, we have to use article the. Apart from this, when we say ordinals, like the second, this one is ordinal. Okay, what's an ordinal? Look at this, 2, it's a number. Okay, and second, it's an ordinal for this number. You got my point? So whenever we are talking about ordinals, we say the second, the first, the 9th, the 10th, the 12th, in this way. Okay, ordinals are always spoken with the. So apart from this, where all can we use the? Now look at this example. The rabbit is fast. The rabbit is a singular noun. Okay, but before this singular noun we are using the, so it represents the whole class. Here we are not talking about a single rabbit. Okay, we are talking about entire rabbits in the world. Okay, the rabbit, this represents all the rabbits present in the world. In the same way, if I say the lion is king of jungle, so here I do not mean there is only one lion who is the king of the jungle. Okay, like Simba. No, I don't mean that. The lion here is a singular noun, but it represents all the lions present in the world. So whenever you mention a thing, an object, but before you use the, then that is going to represent the entire class, the entire group. Okay, there is one exception. You cannot say the man is mortal. In this case, you have to say man is mortal. Here, even if you are talking about a singular man, about a single person, yet it is concluded that all the men and all the women, they are mortal, they are going to die one day. Okay, and when I say man is mortal, it doesn't mean that women are going to live forever. Okay, man is mortal means man and women, both of them, they are going to die one or the other day. The next, the use of the, we can use them before the names of newspapers, magazines and journals, like the Times. Okay, it's a magazine, so we cannot simply say Times, we have to say the Times. We cannot say Asia Express, we have to say the Asia Express. Why? Before the names of magazines, journals and newspapers, we have to put article the. Apart from all this, we have to use article the. Before the names of holy books, we cannot say Bible, we have to say the Bible. We cannot say Quran, we have to say the Quran. We cannot say Guru Granth Sahib, we have to say the Guru Granth Sahib. Because these books are religious, they are very important, we have to say the before their names. Now we have seen when all can we use the article the, and when all can we not use this article. That's very simple. Before the name, like if I have to say Javed, I cannot simply put the before my name. Before any name in the world, you cannot put an article. Number 2, before the street, like I cannot say the Johar Colony or the Nehru Colony or the Gandhi Colony. Before the names of streets, we cannot put the. Before the name of towns or cities, I cannot say the Bombay. I cannot say the Delhi. Okay. Articles can never be put before the names of cities and towns. In the same way, before the name of countries, we cannot put articles. The India would be wrong, totally wrong. The China, that would also be wrong. But in the beginning of the lecture, as I had said, we can say the USA because it's a group, the United States of America. Okay, united, combined. So in this case, we can put the because it's a group. The UK, we can also say the UK, United Kingdom, the United Arab Emirates, in this way. But before the name of like India or China, we cannot say this article. And one last thing, you cannot say this article before the name of any language in the world. The Hindi, the Urdu, the Marathi would always be wrong. You have to say Urdu, Hindi, Marathi and English in this way. Articles can never ever be put before the name of languages. So in today's lecture, we have seen that there are two kinds of articles, definite and indefinite. We have seen their usage, and we have also seen where not to use articles a and and. A and an, they can be used before nouns which are countable. Okay, I hope you guys like the lecture. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Press the bell icon. Don't forget to comment and like the video. And you have listened to my lecture till the very end. Thanks a ton for that. See you again. Take care.